person has survived this disease. And I can assure you that every victim that has been to this hospital has turned out just like this. They have died on the view. What has happened though, is that they have actually come back from the dead.
So you're telling me this man has come back to life?
I know it sounds absolutely impossible, but what we're talking about here is reanimation, but of dead matter. Look at this one. I've seen an autopsy too. During the whole autopsy, he never stopped moving. And they took out his heart and half his digestive tract. What I'm trying to tell you is, oh my God, the dead are walking. That's all I can say.
Well, how are people supposed to protect themselves, Doctor?
This is the most contagious disease I've ever seen. What I would say, and I'm warning you, everybody, do not come in contact with any of these zombies.
And there you have it, David. The dead are alive, and there's no cure, and there's no explanation, and there's no nothing. Oh my God! David, cut away! Cut away! Cut away!
Yes, in the circulatory, respiratory, and other vital functions terminated, these subjects are technically deceased. We would love to get through this interview question. The infection is spread through direct fluidic contact. It must enter through the bloodstream through an open wound. Infection duration depends on the size of the wound and its proximity to a major blood vessel. Reanimation will occur no later than 1 to 5 minutes after the victim's primary life functions have expired. Once reanimation has occurred, the subject will respond with immediate homicidal aggression.
It's clearly a shocking development unfolding. You're going to want to keep it locked in here. Stay with us all night. Are we transmitting? Are we transmitting? Point the camera at me. Point it at me. Just roll. Okay. Things are out of control down below. The city of Los Angeles is like a war zone. These creatures, these zombies, or whatever the hell they are swarming the city. People are dying in the streets by the thousands. And the freeways, right now the freeways are hopelessly clogged. There is no way out of the city. We had to come up here to the Hollywood Hills just to find some refuge. I think we're safe for the moment, but I'm not going to stay long. Right now, the LAPD has pulled out of South Central Los Angeles entirely and is trying to form a defensive perimeter around Beverly Hills. But I don't know how they're going to stop these things. If you're hearing me, stay away from Los Angeles. The city is out of control. The city is lost. Avoid Los Angeles at all costs. I'm sorry, we had to cut away. So now live to the White House press room for emergency literature. State of emergency has been declared in the United States of America, including all overseas dependencies and the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. We face, for reasons yet to be determined, the bodies of the recently deceased are returning to life after midweek. The scope of this epidemic is now reaching global proportions. The President sent to Congress a package of initiatives to be explained by the Secretary of Defense, Mr. Martin Emery. Mr. Secretary. As of 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the President has declared the continental United States under martial law. A nationwide curfew of 7 p.m. tonight has been put into effect, and any citizen caught outdoors between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. is subject to arrest and detention without counsel. All reserve military personnel and National Guard are ordered to report for immediate deployment. All law enforcement, firefighting, and emergency personnel will be federalized effective immediately. All communication facilities, including the use of landline and cellular telephone facilities, will be reserved for military and rescue operations. In order to halt the spread of this contagion, our nation's borders to Canada and Mexico have been sealed. No longer seek shelter in private residences, no matter how safely protected or well stocked. Retain all ownership records of private property. We do not
not attempting transport or defend said property. Rest assured, looters will be prosecuted with deadly force, as will any attempts at vigilantism or secessionist political activity. No questions.
Fuck that. Time to grab the strap, man. You know what I'm saying? There's fucking zombies on the loose, man. Fuck me.